La barca, la barca, la barca, visa la barca.
So, I'm truly disappointed that none of you are in uniform.
You look like a uniform.
You smell like a uniform.
An
old one.
You're like one too. You're old and raggedy.
Old and raggedy and loose fitting. You know what I'm saying? You know it's always tight fitting. The Kayfabe Legends.
Harmonizing out here.
I'm a harmonizing nigga. It's been a week. It's been a week in wrestling. More exciting in like the indie side than the professional side. I was actually a little disappointed in Crown Jewel.
You were disappointed by the bloated house show?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Disappointed at this point is sort of a strong word when it comes to Crown Jewel because, like you said, it's a bloated house show.
Crown Jewel.
We know what it is at this point, and it was fine for what it is. Like I actually didn't expect Liv to win to be 2-belt Liv. You know what I'm saying? 2-belt Morgs. I actually didn't expect that.
I was say I don't even know where you could place that bet. I didn't even know you could put that on the slope.
It ain't AEW, bro. You can't put it on DraftKings. That's the thing. That's the thing. Wait, that's the thing. Even like a slight tangent. Can you place bets on AEW on DraftKings because they're definitely sponsored by DraftKings?
Really, I didn't know that.
I've seen it just on their like their Titantron and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You used to be able to place bets on WWE way back
on DraftKings too.
Yeah, on DraftKings, yeah.
And they took it away.
I was saying if they kept that up, I would probably do it.
I would cashing out.
I'd be all right. Maybe not this time around. That's the thing. Crown Jewel, I may not have done that well, but like most pay per views, I'm a cash out. I'm a cash out.
What did you not like about Crown Jewel?
Just like the things I was saying, it's a bloated house show. You know what I mean? It's not real. Like nothing really mattered about it. You know, like the show itself was okay. The wrestling was cool. The matches were okay. You know, it wasn't anything to write home about. But like, it's it not mattering in canon sort of thing or in kayfabe sort of thing. Yeah, you know, it's just it just feels like it's like, all right, well, this is just such a huge event that just doesn't really matter in the end. You know, because like you can't fight for the Crown Jewel Championship until another Crown Jewel. Yeah. So those matches technically didn't really matter because there's no other stipulation, right? There's no other stipulation other than you just having the fucking weird misfitting ring. You know?
Oh yeah, the giant ring, the Super Bowl ring.
The Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, it's just silly, but like, yeah, just the general it not mattering part of it, and just the mid matches.
Some of the stuff mattered. This be the first time that I feel like anything for Crown Jewel actually mattered.
Did you like it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, what'd you like about it?
I like the Seth versus Bronson Reed.
That was
what's wrong with
Seth,
you?
Even like in Bronson Reed's loss to Seth, he's building him up to be a monster.
Yeah,
and it's like, did he really lose though? This is only helping him. Like two of his like really big losses have still propelled him, and it's helping him move the story forward. Because I knew it was like there's gonna be another match between them, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't hit the right. It didn't hit right for me. Like Bronson and Rollins. It was again pretty good match, but it just didn't. It didn't hit really right because I know that's pretty much the end of the program, and it's weird to end it. Such a really good build up. For Crown Jewel to be like kind of the end of it or whatever. It may not be the end of it, you know what I'm saying? But it may not be, but it felt like the end, and it felt just anticlimactic, honestly.
I mean, you could look at it that way, but he rose up after taking how many stomps to the head. Like, if you seeing that kind of interaction, one, that's not the end of their feud. It's more like it's ramping up.
Was it not the end of the feud against the Fiend?
The what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Nah, nigga, no.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Don't hear that.
This is the only crown jewel I've actually taken seriously. Anything else before that, it was.
Actually, yeah. I guess for the sake of the sake, the one thing I did like about Crown Jewel was the fact that Gunther lost to Cody.
It was clean too.
Yeah, it was a clean finish. The match itself,
$1,000,000 dream.
Again, the match itself, I didn't love. I didn't love the finish. It was whatever. You know, like it was cool.
You know what the finish was? It was creative.
$1,000,000 dream.
Was it because it was a ripoff? It was a ripoff.
There's a side by side of Cody doing it, and you know how Gunther talked trash to Bret Hart.
Yeah,
just to troll him.
$1,000,000 dream.
He pinned him.
Yeah,
the same way Bret did.
I know. That's the thing. It wasn't creative.
That's why I keep saying $1,000,000 dream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not creative. It was a ripoff, but you know,
but it was genius.
But yeah, but that's like sort of beside the point I was making. What I liked was this week on Raw was when he seemed really shaken up.
That he lost.
You know, like that's the thing. Like during the little interview with him, it was like him and Kaiser. Like, yeah, he seemed really shaken up. He wasn't the same confident, arrogant Gunther that we've been used to seeing. You know, he seemed very like this shouldn't have happened, and now I have to actually regroup and. Yeah, I haven't actually had to regroup in a while. You know, like what I've been doing has been working, and what I did to Cody has been the same thing I've been doing to everyone else, and he beat me. And he beat me for an accomplishment that I may never get, or I may not get a chance at again for another year. You know, if I get it at all. You know, so it's just like it's like a bunch of little components that are like showing just like the cracks now in his armor. You know,
it's just like the fact that he lost.
Yeah,
someone that wouldn't give up, and it's the second time it's happened, and it happened clean. Because he was talking all that trash, and what happened? You lose.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh man,
because
I gotta figure shit out.
Priest now because.
Yeah, that's something I also was like. Should Priest just keep getting opportunities like he is?
He's still a star. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna give him that elaborate of an entrance for nothing. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because it's like when they took the elaborate entrance away from Finn, bro. It was like, nah, bro. Like. Now I'm saying like his name isn't Finn Balor anymore. Now he's Pin Balor. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know. He comes out, do the shit.
Hate.
Crazy. It's terrible. It's terrible. He's Finn Balor.
Bro, they're not doing shit. Are they still the champions?
Yes.
Bro, I couldn't tell you, bro. I wouldn't have been able to tell you off the top of my head, bro.
Cooked him in that backstage segment, bro.
Give it to them, bro. Please give it to anyone else, bro. These niggas are garbage.
I'm pretty sure one of the Ivars said he just mad because Dom did what he couldn't, which is pin Priest.
Yeah, bro. Please just give it to them the next chance y'all get. It may not be it doesn't have to be on TV, but like, bro, next pay-per-view you get, please just drop those belts to real tag team, nigga. Like someone who fucking fights.
It's because they haven't focused on the tag team. Because when Priest
that would be a perfect time to start focusing on the tag division, is giving it to the War Raiders, bro.
I mean, shit. Hey, they did it with Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah,
you know,
it feels so good to say they're WWE tag team champs.
That's the thing, yeah, and that's a good start. Giving it to a real, legitimate, legendary tag team. You know. Have them like start or not even start, but like set the precedence for tag team wrestling in the dub again.
I seen somebody say that the Motor City Machine Guns being there, specifically on SmackDown, hurts DIY because two legacy tag teams of the Indies being there can't both play the grizzled veteran tag team, essentially. At least that's what I got from what they were saying. I don't necessarily have a take on it, but if either of you maybe want to have something, I don't know.
So here's the thing. When I hear like the grizzled veteran sort of trope, I like really picture cats who look like grizzled veterans. FTR, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really look like they've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? They really look like they've been through some shit. You know what I mean? But like, when I look at like, you know what I'm saying, Motor City Machine Guns or DIY, like, they're still very youthful looking cats for real.
Son,
like
fucking Machine Gun don't look like they aged a day.
Yeah, but they look a little they look a little bit older because they got beards now. But like DIY, like Tommaso and fucking Gargano, like they don't look a day past like 26. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't consider them grizzled veterans, even though both teams are. I don't consider them that way because they don't look that way. Their style is still very, very fast, high flying, very, very, very technical shit. And yeah, they're not like old. They don't wrestle old. You know, does that make sense? Like, yeah, they don't wrestle old.
And what exactly would be old wrestling or wrestling old?
Like they still take the crazy bumps. They still like you know what I'm saying. They'll go on the top rope, do some moves up there. It's just they're still very spry and very youthful, and I don't attribute those qualities to a grizzled veteran. You know, a grizzled veteran is more conservative with their moveset, with their style of wrestling, because they're on their last legs type thing. They still want to like do a bunch of shows, make a bunch of appearances and stuff like that, but they don't want to be risking their body anymore. You know, so they're more conservative. They're more mat based. They're not taking the crazy bumps. You know, that's just how I see like them. So I guess to get back to your point, they can exist on the same roster and make beautiful music together. For real. You know, like it doesn't have to be one or the other. This town is big enough for the two of them. Yeah.
I see them both teams as indie vets, but bruh, they still go like it was. Like I'm watching them on the indies.
Yeah.
It is like no one's lost a step.
No one.
And I disagree with that take of they can't both be on SmackDown. I don't see how it hurts because they can make, as you said, great music. Just be creative about it.
Yeah,
that's about it. Just be creative about it.
Because I don't see a point I don't really see a point in like separating the two because they're great tag teams. Like, why wouldn't you want them to have a long program together at least, or at least raise up the division individually?
Yeah, because like, those are great matches that can help raise the tag team division.
Yeah.
I think some people might have a slight dissonance, I believe is the word, when very similar characters are always like paired up or even like in proximity of each other.
I wouldn't consider them similar though. Like actually like character wise, I wouldn't consider them very similar. DIY is sort of goofy. You know, they're like fun. You know what I'm saying? They're like a goofy bunch together, like, you know, but like,
get serious when they
but yeah, like the Machine Gun, they're not like super serious or whatever, but like they're more just like, you know, we're like adults. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're not nerds. You know, like y'all dress up like Wolverine and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, we dress in black and we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, even though one of y'all look like Wolverine, man, all right.
But yeah, no, but wait, but yeah, sorry, but
no, that was it.
But yeah, Socks, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was just checking the temperature on that one. Like, you know, as far as like newcomers to the dub or even just like to certain divisions. There's to go with it.
Just use them as engines to help improve the tag team division.
My fault.
You can get some great stories out of it.
Definitely.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
Because I want to see them matches.
Definitely.
Mix it up with everybody. And they allow for other tag teams that are actual tag teams to be on the screen, like Pretty Deadly.
Yes, boy.
Bro. Can we please get Pretty Deadly at least an hour on every show? You gotta go to the play. Give them more time. Please give these motherfuckers more time.
I low-key been rocking with Pretty Deadly when they was at that NXT, bro.
They were hilarious.
Bro, they are so fucking entertaining.
But they can wrestle too, which is like, oh, I hate them.
You'll say that's what makes the best. It's like you're an absolute goob. Good God, when that bell rings, bro, it's just like,
oh my goodness. I love the fact that they're back, bro. They're great. They're great for this shit.
And matches. That's
Right.
a big plus.
Bro, and I just wish that they could have had a program of maximum male models, man. Like in their current iteration though, like how they are in like AEW and like when they're on the indies or whatever.
MLW and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, like that iteration of maximum male models, and then like Pretty Deadly would be art. It would be couture, in fact. It would be absolute couture.
Cat.
Yes, indeed, man.
Speaking of Raw, what do y'all think was the match of the night? Because in my opinion, it was Gable and Dragon Lee. That was fun to watch.
You might be ham, but you might be onto something. Please
watch it again. They're both wrestling ass dudes. The trade offs, I was like, yeah, I like that. I want to see more of that. I want to see American Made versus the LWO.
Don't do that to yourself.
No, they can.
They can?
Just based off the fact that American Made can think that they don't belong with them. In the ring.
Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee.
No. I'm Ray can take a back seat. The other members of LWO get in there. Because
Ooh, name them.
Cruz Del Toro, King Wild, and Dragon Lee. Yeah, try it again, nigga.
Bitch ass, man.
Woo! Hey, had to make sure you know your luchador, man.
Don't test me.
These assertions.
I know, brats.
These assertions will not be tolerated.
But I was like, it could be fun. It could be fun to see them, bro.
Hey, son.
I was gonna say the Fatal 4-Way, but fucking, I don't know. I like the Battle Royal made me happy. The Battle Royal made me happy.
Why did it make you happy?
You know why it made me happy. Should have made everybody happy. Why wouldn't it make me happy, bro?
I'm not gonna lie, I was happy too.
It's EO supremacy, bro. We're getting back to EO supremacy.
Joshi bless.
We're finally gonna start acknowledging that she is the best.
And we finally moved away from the Rhea and Liv saga. Giving her like.
And thank God Liv even acknowledged it too. Thank God Liv acknowledged it too. She's like, yeah, I'm just on
it's time
the
to
world tour.
Like, all right.
Or whatever the fuck.
Cool.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Because the battle Battle Royals in general are the best match on the card because they're a lot of fun, and then EO winning and like being the number one contender, hopefully taking fucking away from Liv. And then that was the match of the night.
You think they have the
match
at a Survivor Series?
Maybe, possibly, but fucking even that, watching the Battle Royal, bro. Like I mentioned it last week, or even might have been a week before. Fucking Kaden Carter, bro, and what's her partner's name?
Tana Chance.
Quintada Chance, bro. They were just fucking it up for no reason out there, bro. It was crazy, bro. They were doing this wild shit. She even had the Kofi Kingston spot.
She did.
She even did the Kofi Kingston spot, and it's like, nigga, why aren't y'all on TV? Seriously, why aren't y'all having matches, bro? This is wild. Just Hunter, get these motherfuckers on TV.
They're about as seasoned as prepackaged chicken. That's why.
Nah. So was LA Knight, and he's a champion. So no, get him in there.
LA Knight could command a crowd without even wrestling.
Yeah,
so
you don't even
I'm talking about a tag team getting on TV. I ain't talking about them being fucking LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking
that
about
was your comparison. That was your point of comparison.
But in the sense of being seasoned, I guess, as a whatever amount of chicken or something. But like, yeah, no.
I said as seasoned as a prepackaged chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They're about as seasoned as prepackaged chicken. Yeah.
Like
sure, when you cook it, like, hey, I'm making chicken, but it's like, nigga, if you don't add anything to it.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I thought you meant season, like they haven't been wrestling. But like, nigga, like Caden Carr's like a 10-year vet. What are you talking about?
You don't think them winning the tag team titles and then losing it as quickly as they did hurt them?
It definitely
I
did.
feel like
I don't think it did a thing. That's what I really think. I don't think it did a thing because they didn't elevate.
It just didn't help. That's the thing. It didn't help them at all.
Did they even get the chance to elevate them though? Like, did they do much?
If they would have hot potatoed it with Chelsea and Piper, sure. But they just had it, lost it, and then Chelsea and Piper went on the longest run ever. Or went on the second longest run, or however it went.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just them. It was Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green was champion for like damn near a year. So it was like, yeah, like, all right, somebody did it, okay. And they, they probably ran with it for like a week or two. I forgot how long it was, and then
it wasn't long because they lost it to was it Damage Control?
Maybe, but I know, you know what I'm saying? I know Chelsea got it back. All I know is everybody in between didn't matter because Chelsea got it back, and it's not even like a bias. It's just like blink and you'll miss it. It was just blink and you'll miss it.
Yeah, I still believe. Put him on TV.
Give him
put him on TV. Go for it. I mean, shoot. You see how they're doing like fatal 4-way tag team matches in the women's division now?
Start putting them in there.
Yeah, start putting them in there. Go ahead.
They got the action.
I ain't saying shit. However, I do like the prominence of Miss Jackson and Lash Legend being up there with the rest of them now. So it's like, hey,
Quietly, like, moved up. I'm pretty sure the whole group of Metaphor.
Nah, definitely.
The whole group.
I wouldn't put it
You
past
mean
the whole
the
group.
two people that actually?
Who's that one cuz there was who hasn't been around?
Oh, Noam Dar or Oral Mensa? Which one?
It was like
the guys, just basically.
Yeah, just the dudes that were with him and shit. Like, they just haven't been around.
I
Because
wouldn't be surprised if they were moved up like quietly.
Noam's injured. Apparently, I just found that out. I just thought he was nah. You know what I'm saying? But like he's been Heritage Cup champion for so long. Like I thought they was he got a well-deserved break.
The Heritage Cup champion.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like but like Charlie Dempsey is he's slowly starting to take that spot. Slowly starting to.
You gotta hold it for longer than Noam Dar.
I don't think they're doing that. Maybe.
I don't think so either. Maybe it's the challengers. Challengers help because you think of Pop Rocks, right? She doesn't have to have
Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks. You did it. You did it to yourself.
She was just waiting.
You did it to yourself.
Have to have a long title reign, but her challengers are making her title reign that much more interesting.
And
that's
though
okay.
she's retained all this time, now that she's the one eating the pins in these tag matches, all right. And it's the newcomers getting the pins. So it's like, power scaling. They are able to beat her. But they can only do it when they have help. If it was one-on-one, who knows?
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like the power scaling is funny in that sense because it's just the one-on-one sense. She can be crafty, she can be like Roxanne Perez or whatever. But like when you add those factors of just like people being around or whatever that like she has to like account for, a lot easier to beat. Like just very much a lot easier to beat or whatever. So like that's sort of like where you would. I guess that's like what you would like try to like strive for in that one-on-one environment with Roxanne Perez is just like add more factors, make it so that she's like distracted, making sure that she has to like account for more things. You know what I'm saying? And then you can really like pounce on her because like her crafty side is being like taken up by what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? And then you can just get her because again, she's small.
Yeah, but that's a face trope.
Physically, you can fuck her up.
Yeah, but that's a face trope. That's a face trope. When you're a face, you're easily distracted and all of that stuff. When you're a heel, you're like, oh, hey, you're distracted. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna take advantage.
She's got a lot of challenges too, like on her plate, like challenges and potential like threats too. Like, oh, I see you.
I
And
think
she gotta let them all know I'm still champion for a reason.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
all right.
but like even to that point, like that being a face trope. Roxanne is a face turned heel through the championship. You know what I'm saying? Through like the glitz and glamour of the championships. At her heart, she is still a face or whatever. That's why that would work because like again, at her core and her training, she's a face. So like that would work. Just like distracting her with all that thing. It's like being distracted because that's her core. You know what I mean? It's just it makes sense that would work. Because again, she was made into a heel, you know, through this thing. And again, once she loses it, she's gonna become face again.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Exactly. But at her heart, again, in her training, she's a face. So like, yeah, he was like, oh well, so all the face tropes or whatever would still work. I think like at its core. But
that would be fun. That'd be fun to say.
I like that sort of I don't
Can you
know.
apply that logic to Sami Zayn?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask you because I know how you feel about
Sammy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
That was stupid.
So brother South.
That was
Let me
stupid.
talk to you, brother South.
That was stupid.
what's up? We over here. What's up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
It's fucking dumb, dude.
I was just asking, could you apply that
That's
logic?
Sammy.
Because
Oh, so
Sammy's
yeah.
Hey, so you keep talking that trash over there. You're gonna find out what happens when you fuck with the final boss.
I'm about to send you to be going one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Holla, holla, holla.
That's right, stewing it. Just stewing it. Because to me, Sammy is the ultimate babyface. So when he turned heel, I was surprised. But he's like the annoying heel. He could pass it. He could definitely do a heel. But it's like, no, you're a face at heart, brother. You're a face at heart.
I don't know.
But the bloodline might have changed things too, because
I don't know. Sami Zayn kind of reminds me of like his heel run kind of reminds me of, was it Jack Spade or Ace Spade from heels, bro?
Yeah,
it's like,
okay,
oh man, I want to be loved by everybody, but now I'm not. Are you happy? I'm a heel now. Now I'm bad, guys. Yeah, and it's like, shut the fuck up. Like I'm not gonna lie, his heel run, shut the fuck up. What do you mean? There's a conspiracy against me. You know, I used to be the underdog of the underground, and I started winning, and then you guys started wanting other people to win, and then that means you hated me, so now I hate you. And it's like, shut the fuck up, bro. You lost. Take your L like Finn Balor did. And go to work, bro. Get in the lab. Get in the lab, son. I ain't gonna tell you put the fries in the bag, but it's like you got time. Get in the lab, bro. Get in the lab. Get in the lab.
Oh,
get in the lab. That's all I'm gonna say. Get in the lab.
He probably just needed to win more as a heel. He needed more wins as a heel.
Sure. I don't think wins would have legitimized his claims, but sure. I mean, shit, he did. He was Intercontinental Champion as a heel.
But that's the thing. His heel run would not have been successful if he kept winning, though, because his heel run was like based on him just being like that weird conspiracy theorist, right?
Yeah, it was based on him.
It was based on him being a goob. So like, yeah, he had to lose. Like it was like, bro, if bum ass Corbin was winning, it wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have made sense.
It wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like what I said about Seth Rollins when he was the Monday Messiah and shit. I was like, if they were really going to run with it, he totally should have won. But he kept losing at every turn. So now when he has his character now, and now he's, basically has the cult following that he wanted then, it's like, damn, nigga, all you needed to do was get some wins, bro. Get your weight up and get some wins. Like,
nigga, all you need to do is go get some bitches, nigga.
Get some drips.
Nigga, go get some paper, bro.
Stop hating, get money, my nigga.
Yeah, go get some paper, bro. What you doing over here?
Go get some bums out here, because them bums don't got peace and money.
She's in my
Along with Indy Hartwell and Tegan Knox.
Who?
I don't.
Why were you gonna release Corbin if you like why? I'm sorry. Why elevate him if you're not gonna do anything with him?
They had to give him a fair shake at the stick, bro. They had to give him a fair shake. Because that Constable Corbin stuff and that stuff that Vince was doing with him when they made him like the scapegoat for why Raw was so terrible and all of that shit. Yeah. Man, nah, bro. They had to actually give him a fair shake at the stick, bro. They had to. And they did. And he did. And you know what I'm saying? He was even fighting for the NXT Championship and all of that
he
stuff.
should have won at least. He should have won it back at some point.
He totally should have. Totally should have. Like, I think his tag team with Braun would have made more sense if they would have, like, traded. You know what I'm saying? If they would have been, like, somewhat on equal standing. But, yeah, once Braun got moved up to the main roster, it was like, hey, we have a Brock-shaped hole we need to fill, so,
big man. It's a big man.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yeah, there's some people that's like, and I'm one of them that was like, yo, once Brock was gone, Bobby was right there. There's your Brock-shaped hole right there, getting filled. Like, pause, I guess, if you're nasty. Anyways. It's like, yeah, you had Bobby right there, but it's like, Bobby. Bobby.
Because,
Bobby.
Bron Breakker's like a combo of Goldberg and Brock. That, like,
Shiggy.
But he not there yet.
Shiggy.
But he will be.
I don't think they strapped the rocket to Braun like they did with Brock. I don't think they'll ever do that again just because of how it ended. They strapped the rocket to him. He was there for maybe like a year and a half, 2 years tops, and then he was out. And it's like, yeah, we put the company behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like we put the company on his back. And we got left. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the thing though. Like I just don't think, and like I guess like recency bias may not agree with this just because of like Roman or whatever. But like I think they've been moving away from just like this is the guy. You know, I think they like really have been moving away. It's like, nah, we gotta like we gotta like spread the weight out like kind of evenly now because like
happen organically.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like people are like fallible or whatever, and shit can happen. Like say like John Cena got into some shit like around like like 08 or 9, 10, 11 type shit. They might not have been all right. Some shit it would have been pretty bad. So like if you distribute the weight pretty evenly, You know, no one feels all the stress, no one feels all the weight, and then everyone. It prevents crash outs a little bit. It sort of prevents crashing out. So like I think that's the reason why this that's more the reason why they haven't made him like the man, like they were gonna strap the rocket to him like they were gonna do to Brock, because they were gonna be like, nah, like Brock is gonna carry the company. It's like, nah, like no one carries the company by themselves anymore. So we're not gonna do that to him anymore. We're not gonna do that.
That makes sense. Yeah, and it's not necessary to do that.
Yeah, not at all. Well, not anymore. Yeah.
Like during COVID, it was.
That was just different.
It was because it was necessary.
Yeah,
but after that, I was like, okay,
nigga, they could have made anybody champion during COVID, bro.
Yeah,
they could have made it.
Like someone got to just help. Yeah, someone has got to carry us for a little while though.
Nigga, we are putting this on for y'all's entertainment, and y'all are still watching. You are going to appreciate what the heck you are being served.
Type shit.
Nigga, if I want to give Jerry Lawler the WWE Championship in 2020, I will fucking do it. Like, they were on that type of time,
what's
bro.
going on, bro?
They were on that type of time, bro. Anything, literally anything could happen.
Type shit.
Wild times. Y'all feel any... Do y'all feel any kind of way about Indy Harbaugh getting
So
released?
yeah, okay. We'll rock to that one, because the last one, who? Anyways, Indy Hartwell, nigga, she was just on TV.
She was, and found out I think she might have found out about her release online.
Like, that's what the
funny.
rumor was.
She tweeted, she was just like, wait, what?
Messed up. That's true.
Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
imagine going out, having a match, and then coming back, going backstage, and then it's like, oh, wait, nigga, what? That was my last match? Like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Oh, shit.
That's
okay.
crazy.
She was just featured a little bit more or surrounding the title picture.
Nah, but like the thing about it is she has fans. Like from what I see online, she has quite a following.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, that's the thing. She should never went on the main roster. She should have stayed in NXT.
I think they didn't capitalize on her popularity in NXT like they should have.
Yeah,
Like
they should have kept her, and they should have kept Candice LeRae like down there, just like just to continue to, maybe not Candice LeRae in this sense, but like just continue to get better, continue to improve, and continue to like cultivate that actually pretty decent sized fan base you had. You know what I'm saying? Like just continue to do that at a low stakes level. And then, you could have been there she could have probably continued to be there for like a pretty long time, because she's like kind of like a dinosaur of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like a whole, like she's been there since not like OG NXT, but
second batch.
Yeah, second batch NXT. It's like when it was
Shayna
good
and all of them. Yeah,
yeah, like when it was good, when it was great, then when it was 2.0, and then current.
She deserved a proper NXT.
Dag.
Like she's been there. She's like a
dag.
She's a legit NXT dinosaur. Which is crazy, which is why she should have stayed, honestly.
She deserved a proper NXT title run.
I mean, she had it.
Yeah,
but it was some.
But then she got injured.
It was wild.
I mean, it was the fade. That's why I said it was injured. That's why I did the air quotes, y'all.
Yeah,
that's if y'all can confirm that it was like legit and whatnot. It's like,
that's the thing. Her name is Indy for a reason. So I think she'll do all right on the Indies for
her. Hey, so what now? When she's there, she should be what industry? Oh, not industry, because it's still indie. Or she should be WWE Hartwell, or
she should be Pro Hartwell.
Pro Hartwell. That works. That works.
Definitely Pro Hartwell. But what else we got?
You like the Bianca versus Jade Seeds planted?
We have a friend. I think we have a friend.
What you mean?
Yep. We have a friend. Well, this is right here on the pod. I believe the Kayfabe Legends now have a friend from WWE Fangirl _ all the way. Hey.
Shouts out. Yeah, that's why we should do live. We're gonna start going. We're gonna start going on live like on a bunch of apps. So yeah, keep your phones charged, boys.
Always.
Yeah.
All Caribbean wrestling.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, what was it?
No, it was like the Bianca versus Jade Seeds. You think it's too?
Stop it!
You think it's too early, bro? Like,
stop it! Stop it!
They're doing it.
Stop it!
Doing it.
Stop it!
I don't wanna see it, though.
Have your dissension, okay? But can y'all please stop asking for it? It is going to happen. Let them solidify the tag team first. You couldn't have, and we said this in the last episode, you couldn't have Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, their story be as big or as impactful as it is now and what it's going to be if they didn't have the 10 years behind them.
And a championship.
They're getting an episode of Raw dedicated.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
near Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah, that's bananas.
Nigga. You're not doing that with Jade and Bianca, and Jade just got there. Oh, she just got there. Oh, we can't wait till she feuds with Bianca. Okay, she's been there for a year now. When she's going to start feuding with Bianca? Okay, it's been 2 years. Is she going to start feuding with... Shut the fuck up, bro. Let it happen, okay? Let it happen.
I wouldn't even consider the Battle Royal like a seed.
No, it was necessary. It was they literally looked at each other like... I guess we got to do this now, just cause. Like, all right,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what seed?
Go for it.
What Liv Morgan was trying to do.
That's
what I was talking about.
He's over here giving legitimacy to Liverthin Morgan.
Yeah, again, like it's like barely. It's just like
right now. Like
that's the thing. Of course, you would say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a competitor, it's like, yeah, okay, well, I bet she stabs you in the back. You better be careful. It's just like,
yeah, of course. I didn't say it was good.
Of course, you would say that's the thing. I don't think it was a seed. That's how bad it was.
It was just so like,
yeah, it's just like, yeah, of course you would say that because you're a bitch. And it's like,
you know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean?
You better watch your back.
She paid for her troubles, bro. I watched that clip over and over.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's like somebody coming and telling me I'm fat, bro. Like, woohoo, you have eyes. The fuck?
You have eyes. You have eyes is crazy.
The fuck? Like, yeah, so of course I'll bitch.
You're not fat, Socks. You're husky.
Big and husky.
You're husky. Thank you. You have big bones.
Big bone to jolly.
Yeah, you're jolly.
But yeah, I don't like the fact that
that's important this time of year.
Say, oh, it's gonna happen. Like, bro, let them just be a tag team. Let them help them elevate the tag team division because they're a tag team.
Do they have a name yet?
Reason.
Do they have a name yet?
No,
they can suck
Jade
it.
And Bianca.
They can suck it.
The Power Buff Girls. Come on now.
I'm
giving y'all this shit for free.
I want to see the Power Buff Girls, as you said, versus Liv and Raquel, just to beat up on them.
I'm coming around to Raquel being security because it's such a limited role and it's perfect for her.
Hey, is that not what we asked for?
Like, yeah, thank God.
I got what I
asked for. Be the muscle.
Thank God.
Like, yeah,
it's good.
Don't talk. Don't talk.
Thanks, son. Import the portabellas while you're at it. Like,
oh man, I don't know. That sounded racist for some reason. I don't know why.
Portobello mushrooms?
I don't know. This sounded racist. I don't know where they grow.
We're gonna keep it moving.
We gonna keep it moving.
Last thing I gotta say about Raw is Sammy checked Jimmy, and it was
Is
warranted.
Okay,
yeah, Sammy put Jimmy in his place.
I'm gonna have a take on this one. All right. Regression. The Bloodline storyline is in regression to me right now. It is going backwards. It is sliding so far back. Like before, it was kind of like, Hey guys.
Oh, it was middling, but
stop
now it's in
pushing
reverse.
Yeah. It's like
it's in that lull.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you push the cart and then you stop pushing it and then it just starts moving on its own. And then it's like, oh, this isn't a slope. Back. Why is it moving? But then, it goes back and then you start to realize that the floor hasn't really been as even as you thought it was.
That's because we're always waiting for the big moments to come up. Like, it's not really going to pick up till Survivor Series and when Rocky shows back up.
Yeah. What sorry.
And also, I really don't think Zilla or Hikuleo need to show up because I'm pretty sure they're going to be on NXT.
Nigga, Hikuleo is signed.
Or
so
Journey.
That's just a shout out Journey.
He signed to NXT.
She's in my house. Fuck
hear you over this one.
No, they can't. It doesn't. I can explain it later, but yeah, you're fine. We can hear you over it.
Okay. I don't know.
Just waiting for the story to pick back up. That's it.
It's not gonna pick back up though. That's you know what I'm saying. Like you said, it's moving backwards at this point because oh well, Sammy's back in the picture now. It's just like in reverse. I do have a
thought on that. That's not gonna last. That doesn't last, and it doesn't need to.
I hope it doesn't. I don't want to see Sammy.
It's so weird that they can say this story or what they used to do as part of a faction was back in the day. I didn't like that Jay said that. He was like, yeah, we should be running this like we was back in the day. And that's like, back in the day, my G, that was 4 years ago. That was a high school rotation ago, but like,
yeah, brother.
Sure, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's some time, sure, but it's like, my G, just last year, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just lost the titles, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. No, they really didn't. No, they didn't really. Blah blah blah. But nah, they kind of did. They kind of did just lose the titles.
Yeah,
that was last year's Mania, bro.
There's not many teams that won it before that, after they lost it. You know what I'm saying?
No, there really isn't. Because the Judgment Day was hogging them up, and they're still hogging them up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It's very regressive at this point, and I really don't like the fact that like Sammy. That's the thing. This is like very much kayfabe thing, but like I don't like the fact that this nigga Sammy is just like talking about is like, well, what about you, bro? You know, say you was doing all this, and this. Like, it isn't this nigga's twin brother he's talking to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's very weird. It's like, bro, like you don't get to talk to my brother, let alone my family, let alone my brother this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, know your place, Sammy, bro. You weren't cool. That's the thing. You weren't cool and shit like that. But again, you're not ilk. You're not oops.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like apparently he is now. He's like, no, he's Sammy Uso because Jay's a loser. Get what you're
saying though.
But like, yeah,
was
bro.
He
like,
wrong about what he said?
No, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to weigh in about my family.
Show out like his.
You're not ilk,
Big
bro.
Jim's.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, right or wrong, a stranger doesn't get to weigh in on family matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like in real life or in wrestling, they're the biggest family in wrestling. So like, yeah, you definitely don't get to talk about anything about it. Like, be right all you want, be the rightest. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you don't get to weigh in on a family matter if you're a stranger.
I'm just waiting for Kevin Owens to see that Sammy's there because that's the WrestleMania. I want that to happen to WrestleMania.
Why?
What do you mean why? It's gonna be that much better.
He's not Kevin Steen anymore, and that's not El Generico anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not interesting to watch these niggas wrestle anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't think we're getting.
I'm sorry.
I don't think we're getting that war that they had at Battleground in 15 or
whatever
17,
it was.
When
bro.
it was,
that was the last
think we're
time.
getting that again.
That was the last time.
Man, I was there for that. I was there for that shit, bro. It was phenomenal. And there was no AJ Styles. Actually, there was AJ Styles. He was in the 6-man.
Yeah, bro. But
saying,
that's not going to be interesting.
You mean to tell me that Kevin's character, he's not gonna, if he sees it, he's not gonna crash out on Sammy? Because he's that's
the thing.
To join up with in the first place to take down the Usos.
But here's the thing: I love Kevin Owens. I love my Kevin Owens, my buddy, my best friend, and I love Kevin Owens in wrestling. You know what I mean? But that's all he is now. He's just a crash out. He just crashes out on everyone he doesn't fuck with, and that's that's all the nuance he has as a character. I don't blame him because he's getting up there. You know what I mean? Like, he can't, like, do all the things that he used to, but, like, he's just a fighter now. He's just like, let me just crash out on this cat and have a really good match and leave. Or not even have a really good match. The Crown Jewel one was some bullshit.
Why I don't know if you were expecting a
what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What do we
crashed out on him? What do you mean?
He crashed out on him, bro. What do you mean? But that wasn't even a spot. What do you? That ended the match. We were sitting there watching it, bro. That spot ended the match. Sucks.
Are you mad because that's his character, right? That's what you said.
Damn his character. Crashing out is fine, but that specific spot ended the match. That's what I'm talking about.
No. I feel you on that. I got
it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I got it. Yeah, I'm roasted. Yeah, we're good. But that spot ended the fucking match. That was a silly spot. It was like, I understand they're old niggas and that would hurt and it hurts, but bro, that was some bullshit.
I never really liked like the DQ finishes.
They were saving time. Why was it a DQ?
Like, bro, because he gets too much ass. Like, I've always hated DQ finishes when it's like, oh man, you kick too much ass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You beating them in the corner, and the ref is like, all right, one,
like two, TKO finishes.
All right, get out, the 5. All right, man. It's like, why? Because he was kicking his ass too much? I mean, shit, we're in a ring. Like,
God forbid.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
God should have been an unsanctioned
the name of the game.
But that was some bullshit. But like,
really expecting a match, like,
Randy Orton and fucking Kevin Owens. Yeah, I expected a little bit of a match. Why weren't you expecting a match?
I'm seeing the story. He don't care about no match.
But again, why?
He got what he wanted, and he said that. I'm like.
But again, he didn't like cave his skull in with a fucking baseball bat. He fucking did a swanton, or not even a swanton.
It was an elbow.
It was like an elbow drop from like 10 feet. You know what I'm saying? From like less than like a ladder. You know what I mean? It's like, bro.
Hey, bro, cry to someone else.
Bro. It was terrible.
Cry to someone else.
It was terrible. But that's the thing. But that's the thing.
How would you end the spot? How would you end it?
No, have the spot and then get the fuck back in the ring and have a goddamn match. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hey, you tired? Yeah, me too.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro, let's go home. Hit the finish.
I'm gonna sell this like a motherfucker.
So the fuck you talking about? How would you want it to end? In a match?
That's ilk.
Nah,
That's ilk.
I don't know. We can move. Yeah, we can move on.
All right. So what's going on with Legado del Fantasma, bro? Where's Santos, bro?
¿Dónde está Santos?
Where's
¿Qué
Santos
pasó? ¿Qué lo que, homie? What's up? What's going on?
I have no idea.
You Santos.
Nor do I care, really.
Bro, the Emperor, son. The Emperor of La Lucha. Like, come on now. What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Those Garzas? The Garzas, bro? I think their names are actually just Angel and Umberto now, and now they're both Garza, because, like, I think that's, like, their like, pops or, like, their grand. Somebody, I think it's like their grandfather or something.
Well, put these niggas on TV.
But like, they started getting up now too. They started getting up now. But like Santos, it is like, So where
he was asking, I'm like, where's the Emperor?
Son, let me get some Santos versus Cody matches going, bro. Let me get a feud on that. Actually, like I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, oh my god,
loser leaves the country.
Hey,
where am I?
What did he say? JBL, is that you?
This didn't happen.
Now? My bad. JCL.
Those would be alright matches, I guess. Yeah.
It'll be refreshing. It's new. It's a new style, new opponent.
I mean, put the Garzas on speed for real.
Opponent.
Put them niggas on Saturday Night Main Event for real. Like have them be a part of like the bedrock of Saturday Night Main Event if they want to keep doing it. You know, they're doing it as a show, right? Not just like a little one-off, right?
They started already.
I thought it was gonna be a one-off. I thought it was gonna be December's pay-per-view.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like they're reviving it or whatever.
I think
it's
gonna
a one-off.
That
sucks.
Yeah.
But put the niggas on speed. Fuck it.
Because I don't even think they do main event or superstars anymore.
No, they don't.
No,
they don't.
Well,
I just kept seeing commercials for them. It's like, does it start on this joint or is this a one-off? And I guess it's just a one-off, so it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, put them niggas on speed
for a 3-minute match.
Yeah, why not? They're fast.
Luchadors.
They're luchadors. Like, where else are you gonna put them? Honestly. Unless they're going to take the goddamn tag team division seriously.
You know, build them up to be credible challengers.
Yeah, sure. Start on speed.
Like, you got tag teams there, bro. You got tag teams there. And you finally have, like, a new champion that's moved it away. The championship's moved away from the bloodline, which is a good thing. Now, all the challengers and new challengers can surface. Go make some money. And the same thing with the women. Go make some money. And do it with all the tag teams, not just some.
There's so much money being made in the women's division.
I feel like it's just now like heating up. I'm like, yes. I like that.
I said it before. I think I articulated it better the second time around, but I'll do it again. We've never had like a flagship women's star. We never had like a woman like carry the company or even be like one of the ones that did. You had Becky. Sure, she was definitely one of the most popular women in the company at the time, like definitely like top 5, something like that. But like they never gave her the reins, you know what I mean? Like they, you know what I'm saying? They let her make her appearances. They, hey, Becky Lynch, hey, she's awesome, right? Hey. But they never was like, yeah, go out there and like do PR for us. Like go out there and like, wear this badge, wear this WWE insignia on your stuff and like, hit the carpet or something. Like they never did that with. That's what but now with this new crop,
you can do it.
I think they will. I mean, shoot, they have done it with Jade and Bianca, I believe. Bianca for sure. I know they have for sure with Bianca. I'm not entirely sure about Jade.
They kind of really started doing that more when Bianca was like first champion.
Yeah.
Like they started to be like, all right, bet you can really start like holding a lot of the weight of being the person,
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like we said last week, for real, like they're definitely gonna start letting, like they're gonna start letting whoever is like gonna like naturally already over, you know what I'm saying, start carrying the weight of the company type shit. And they're gonna start getting opportunities, and a lot of them are gonna be women because they're doing the most work, honestly.
Getting up.
Yeah.
Getting up. We getting up. Woo!
What we got next?
A-Dub.
Jamie Hayter. I just felt like blurting out the name.
The Hurt Syndicate is here. I like that. I don't know where the story goes though.
I like how we both had the same reaction. We both said,
I don't know where. I can't tell you where.
It's like and mother like that. I like
you
it.
Can't,
I like
you
it
can't
too.
tell us where, but you want to talk about it. So nah, son, say something. Say what's
I
up.
just hope that they're positioned like a prominent group.
Nigga.
That's what I want. I hope they're a prominent group and get gold.
You want to know who else should be a prominent group? Jamie Hayter, because she beat Penelope Ford. Credit to you if you get that joke.
Yeah, I guess no credit over here. But yeah, Her Syndicate wise, hopefully they do what I predicted they would do many moons ago at this point, is that they start already Sox knows, they start a new nation. They start collecting brothers and sisters like they Pokemon.
Black Power!
You know what I'm saying? The more legendary, the better. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. And just become like the most dominant faction. Become AEW's version of like the Bloodline, but with brothers and sisters.
All the groups, bro.
Syndicate,
with like brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
A real wrestling syndicate.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the thing. The trope works. The big faction, you know what I'm saying? Like it works a lot. It often it's a fun thing when it's around. It shouldn't last more than a couple years, but they
should be.
When they do it, yeah, it works.
I can see them having a program with Mox's group, which I don't know what they're doing. I just know they're causing tons of chaos. Whoever they go up against, they need to win.
See,
they need to win.
The only thing I would have loved for Blackpool Combat Club to do was have a different MO, but still have the same like drive. Like, we want it as like faces. I guess. They were like, oh, hey, we want to, take on this new crop of talent, these new guys or these guys over here not really doing too much in AEW, and we want to, raise them up, raise their stock, all of that stuff. Now, as heels, they're like, hey, screw that. We're not going to y'all. You got to come to us. We're the ones with the gold. We're the ones with the this and that. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones in the prominent positions. So you got to come to us. I like that. Sure. However, I don't think they should have had targets. I don't think they should have went after Orange Cassidy or anybody else. I think they should have, like, if you were going to do it, don't be semi-face about it where it's like, oh, hey, you're going to be the future of this company. We want to make sure you're ready. Like, nah, be like,
I didn't know that they did that.
You thought you were getting somewhere.
I didn't know.
You thought you were going to touch gold again.
Hilarious. Tell me another one.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how they should be. It's like, nah, son, we are the Blackpool Combat Club. You either said the Blackpool Combat Club, son. I said it. You tongue twisting ass fuck. Yo.
Nah, I guess I didn't hear it right.
Yeah.
Must be all that hair.
All that damn wax, boy. Nigga put the Q-tip in, pull it out, say, whoop.
Were they really acting face? Because I hadn't seen too many. I just seen them come out. They're beefing with Orange Cassidy. They look like they're heels.
No. They're heels. They're heels. But it was like the whole thing about like, hey, you're gonna be the future of this company one day. It's like, well, firstly, he's older than you. Secondly, like, I don't think that should be your MO. I don't think that should be like the reason you go after the first batch of guys that you do.
They should have just stuck to what
steamroll them niggas. Keep that same energy. You guys aren't doing anything. We're going to make you get off your ass, and we're going to whip your ass into shape. You know what I'm saying? Willingly or unwillingly, you will go through this Blackpool Combat Club factory. Like, you are going to. You have no choice. We are the best. We are the champions. We are the top guys, the top earners of this company, yeah, you have no choice. You're wrestling me tonight. Yep. It's done. Whatever.
Wasn't that Bryan Danielson's shtick when he got to AEW? Like he was gonna kick their heads in. You want to go against top talent? Was that not it?
It was pretty much it.
I was like, I'm pretty sure because he said it. It was like, no, he wants to kick their fucking heads, and I'm like, I like that.
No, that was pretty much it.
They should have just
my recollection.
Everyone adopted that, and what you said, yeah, it's good storytelling. Hire my boy. But yeah, the end game should be the Hurt Syndicate getting all the gold.
One would hope.
And then Private Party they're champs now.
Who?
Private Party.
Fuck Private Party.
Do you know who they are?
Yeah, they're fake street profits.
Whoa.
They're diet street profits.
Whoa, but you was over there defending Malik Blade.
I like Malik Blade. He's alright.
But not even Private Party, who he's copying, who he's blatantly copying.
He's not even on TV, bro.
So, a lot of niggas are on TV that I like.
Sounds like you don't know how to back them.
You have no basis for your argument, sir. It doesn't make sense.
All my picks is on TV or channel.
Nah, I mean that's the thing. My basis in that argument is how I describe not liking a lot of people just in my like personal life. A lot of people are very nice to me. Most people are very nice to me, very trying to, you know what I'm saying, be cordial and all that kind of good shit. Have never done me any wrong, but I just don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Haven't done anything to me, but I just don't like them. There's just something about them that I'm just like, I can't get with that. I don't like you. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's Private Party.
Sounds weird.
No, that's weird.
How do you not like somebody that's never done anything to you? I'd just being indifferent.
Why? No, but why did they have to do anything to me for me to not like them?
Why is that the case is my question.
Because I don't like the nigga. They rub me the wrong way. I don't like the cut of their jib. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, nah, that's weird. No, all right, I don't know. That's more of a conversation outside the pod. But like, yeah, nah.
I would propose that Private Party, if they're gonna stay, are they gonna is it just those two? They should link up with the Syndicate. Start wearing some suits.
I don't think you heard.
It would be a weak
But this
addition.
is a private party.
I'll say that'd be a weak addition, but
Party
whatever.
of two niggas?
I don't know if you heard.
Yeah. Party of two niggas, right? Sounds weird.
This is a private party.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, sounds strange.
Help them if they join the Syndicate. Like, how's that gonna hurt you?
I'll say it one more time.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
Nah, I don't know. Weak addition. It would be a weak addition, but whatever.
Nah, it'd have to be after they lose the titles, which shouldn't be.
Oh no, son. You say that's a weak addition. But
so you're saying they're
what
weak?
about your boy? What about your boy? You know your favorite wrestler ever, Ricochet. Oh, and Powerhouse Hobbs returned and helped him out.
Wait, he helped who out?
Helped out Ricochet.
Powerhouse Hobbs is back on TV?
Yeah.
Yes. Powerhouse Hobbs is back.
Black Power.
Much rather see Powerhouse Hobbs.
I want to see Powerhouse Hobbs versus Bobby Lashley.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that could happen.
That'd just be good,
just think
clean
of
fun.
Two mammoths going at it.
That'd just be good, clean fun right there. That's the thing. If Powerhouse Hobbs loses, he has to join the Syndicate. Like, yeah, Bobby loses, then I don't know. We'll see.
If Bobby loses, he probably just loses the title.
At that point, right?
Because Powerhouse got to be the challenger.
Man, at that point.
Oh man,
yeah,
that's good stuff.
I'm with that wholeheartedly. What happened to that one cuz, bruh? He was a big man's over there in AEW, and he He was fighting for the TNT championship like way back when like Cody was still there. I think he had like one joint against like Brody Lee.
Not Wardlow.
No, not Wardlow. Other cuz.
Vance Archer?
Yes. Lance Archer. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
That man, Vance Archer.
I think he might have got hurt. I'm not sure.
Like, nah, cause like, bruh.
He was their monster.
Bro, like,
he was their
happened?
monster, bro.
Like then after him, like then all right, like I know they like started pivoting over to like Wardlow and whatnot, and like it like
no,
Wardlow's,
they messed him up, bro. They didn't capitalize. They didn't capitalize. They ain't get behind him.
Wardlow had the fans one. He had the fans behind him.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's Tony Khan, bro.
No.
How do you
The
not,
con man.
like how do you not see someone organically getting over, and then don't push them?
He has his favorites.
Yeah, it's that. It's just like, yeah, as a booker, you kind of want to like maintain control of like who gets over and stuff like that. I can kind of understand that, but it's still a stupid kind of like ideology. But
if you're a great booker,
it does make sense.
See that and capitalize. It doesn't make sense.
Tell that to that nigga Vince.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, can we get the name bar on that one? That nigga Vince.
That nigga Vince merch is coming soon.
My face is always the same. That nigga Vince.
That nigga Vince merch coming very soon.
Oh, disgusting.
That nigga Vince.
Figuring.
Oh man.
All right, yeah. We bottom line in there. How many we got left?
Oh, I did have one more thing to say about AEW. Kenny Omega is returning.
Oh, that's
actually a big deal.
okay. All right. You know,
It's
hey,
about
not so
time.
fun making fun of people with diverticulitis now, is it? Just saying.
He was doing that?
Yeah.
Oh.
They literally made fun of Brock Lesnar. Him and the Elite made fun of Brock Lesnar for having diverticulitis. They even named the F5 diverticulitis in the AEW game. And then Kenny Omega.
It's like, bro,
diverticulitis. It's like,
and that took you out for months, nigga. Brock fought with that shit. I was like, who the bad nigga now, bro? Nah, that's crazy. But it's always good to see Kenny. That's the thing. It's always good to see Kenny on TV, even though I don't fucking watch AEW.
I mean,
it's always it's good to see the clips. It's good to see the clips on Instagram and all that kind of good shit. It's great to see one of the best wrestlers ever.
Owned Japan for like, you know what I'm saying, for like at least a solid 7 years.
Yeah, it's good to see like one of the best of all time back. You know what I mean? Back and healthy. And yeah, no. Shouts out Kenny, man. It's always good to see you, Kenny.
Hey, bro. I want to start seeing love for that. I want to start seeing love like that for Chris Jericho. I want to start seeing love like that for Chris Jericho.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? He's out here. He's reaching out to the youth. He's reaching out to these youngins in the wrestling. Come.
Nah, I heard he's reaching out to something, but I don't know.
Under the learning tree.
Get him out of here.
This didn't happen. He was accused of reaching out to something, but I don't know.
Hey, listen. I only like the learning tree. Hey.
Because, nigga, Keith, come on. It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT.
Keith,
it's the GOAT. Bounty Hunter Keith is the man. Been the man for some years now. Great gimmick, great wrestler. I imagine a great guy.
Hey, son, his interest theme was still tipping, bro. Like, yeah, son.
Like, come on, nigga, come on. You can't teach swag like that. You can't teach aura like that.
Yeah, I was saying, foes on grip. Foes on grip and catch me late living with the patient.
Nah,
your
man.
neck, your day.
Nah, yes indeed. But nah, yeah. I wanted to bottom line. This has been on my mind for a couple of days now.
HSAO.
This has definitely been on my mind for a couple of days now. The WWE and Vince McMahon dipped their toes in many ventures, but one of the major ones in the early 2000s were movies and cinema, if you will. I call it cinema, because it is.
Oh, you're a Scorsese fan.
One of the most significant, I guess, offerings from the dub and their endeavors into the silver screen was the Marine. And the Marine 2.
The Marine.
Also the Marine 3. Lest we forget the Marine 4. And, how can anyone ever leave out the Marine 5?
Moving target.
And that's the thing. Possibly the best addition, the Marine 6.
Close quarters.
Six Marine movies.
I don't even know if I got the names right. I just started it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could be right. That's the thing. That's
lest we forget, lest we try to remember, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Nah, bro.
I want to do some kind of deep dive into the Marines because, what about the Marine franchise versus the other WWE franchises did they see in the Marine that they didn't see in the other ones? And that they made 6 of them.
Money.
6. But money, it's straight to DVD?
Money.
You know what I mean? It's like
paper is money.
Straight to DVD, Jay. It's bro, nigga, I'm not sure. And I'm not putting WWE above a money laundering scheme.
Straight
because that's kind of what I feel this may or may not be. Because 6 Marine movies, 4 of which starring The Miz,
Johnny Cage.
You know what I mean?
Hey, let me ask you something. Who was Vince in charge at that time?
The entire time.
Oh,
the entire time.
Then there's your answer.
That nigga Vince.
Nah, but what? but that's why that one? But why that one? It could have been many of the other ones. And this may have to be a segment on the show. We might do this. We might do this independently of the show. We might actually do a sit down and watch fucking the Marines through and through. That's the thing. As a separate segment for the show, we might just do deep dives into wrestling media in general, just outside of the ring wrestling media. That'd be a good idea. That's my bottom. That's my bottom line. That's my bottom line. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. We can find.
Why not? Do you have a better idea?
Hey, I want to check out that one animated show that has the black girl and she wants to be a wrestler and it's coming on TV.
It has a really translated kind of name.
It's dang, I can't remember.
Invincible Fight Girl.
Invincible Fight Girl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? A very translated sort of sounding name.
That's totally translated.
Yeah, it's just Invincible Fight Girl.
I know in Japanese it says something crazy.
It's probably something poetic.
It's probably something crazy.
It's probably something beautiful. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, it might not even be Japanese. You know what I'm saying? A person might be African or something. So they might speak
Swahili or French.
Twi or something, or fucking Igbo or something.
Igbo,
yeah, you know what I mean?
I'd rather watch that than the Marine movies.
Damn, that's crazy.
But here's the thing. The Marine deep dive can lead into other wrestling media that we can do deep dives on. And that we can participate in.
You drive a hard bargain there, sweets.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I wasn't bargaining. We're going to do it.
I'm sorry, what now?
It wasn't really a question.
Don't tell what to do.
Hey, get in, loser.
It wasn't really a
debate. And get in, loser.
We're going to
really
Boogie asking.
Town. The fuck you.
Oh, no.
But yeah, that's my bottom line. Here we go.
You know what I mean? All
right, bottom lines.
Yeah, bottom line. All right, bottom line is, I feel as though there could be a shift in the tag division. However, I will not hold my breath and wait. So. Finn Balor and them boys, some gotta shake. They gotta make something shake. But I think they will because, you know, Finn is over here now having dissension against Dom.
And he's
like,
distracted.
Finn. Are you done playing around yet? You ready to stomp holes in people's chests again? Are you ready to bring the Daemon?
I kind of thought your bottom line was going to be who do you have beef with?
Who do I have beef with?
No, that one wrestler, cuz. I don't know fucking who.
Oh, you mean we have beef with someone?
No, this nigga does.
Who they talking about?
He told me we have beef with cuz. I don't know. I thought you wanted to maybe I thought you maybe wanted to fucking call his ass out.
Nah, it's not a I have beef. It's a we have beef. As far as I'm concerned, we don't have no beef.
You said we? You said we?
It's always a we.
Yeah, so Mr. Grill, you thought I was over here checking this shit. You thought I was running. You thought I was, hey, nah, son. You don't understand, son. You ain't gonna put me in no contract complete or nothing like that, son. You ain't even gonna get me up over the shoulder, bro. You ain't putting me through no table. You ain't slamming me on no mat. And
What?
you definitely ain't getting no 1, 2, 3.
What?
Word to my man Zach Redacted.
What?
I ain't never scared.
The Kayfabe Legends are up, and we want the smoke.
Ew, not that one. That one's
Yes.
All right, good. Fresh beef is always better.
I'm gonna overcook that beef. Come on now. You want this?
All I have to say is, if you got beef, we got Crisco. We can get it popping. Yes, indeed. Tommy Tines, Fox the artist, Zach Redacted, the Kayfabe Legends. Sponsored by Bree Organics, Vladimir Studios.
Is